Yo, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Happy Friday to everyone. We're here towards the weekend. Okay, this video is here. Why men should never ignore choosing signals. So, this could mean if you at Walmart. This could mean if you at Planet Fitness. This could mean if you're anywhere. But you know, me, every time I go to the gym, of course, men gonna look around at women. And, I had this one particular chick, she always be by me whenever I'm working out, especially where the gym I go at, the dumbbells right here, and you have the part over here where she be doing the squats. She always seemed like to be in my vicinity, and yes, her body is nice. Yes, that's one way, fellas. Let's just talk about gym wise. If you go to the gym, she knows that your body is on point. She always going to want to be around you at that gym. Always. And sometimes she be expecting you to come in because some females know your gym routine, especially if you go to the gym before work. Me personally, I like going to the gym 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Before I go to work, that way my workout will be out the way. That way after work, I could just go home. So, if a chick know your gym routine, yes. And, don't ignore choosing signals because she'll see whenever you come in. Even if she doing cardio on a treadmill, you walk past her, go in the locker room, you drop your stuff off, and then, I do this on purpose. I walk past her. She could be on the treadmill doing cardio, or if she not on the treadmill, she's gonna be in that little small room, at Planet Fitness, that little small workout room on the end, or she's doing squats. I walk past her, don't say nothing. If she look at me, I say, hey, yes. So don't ignore choosing signals because it don't matter where you at. They can look at you across the room. They can actually look at you across the room, and you may catch them looking at you, but you glance away. But if it happens more than like a few times, and she's getting in your vicinity, talk to her. Because if you don't talk to her, she'll think that you're ignoring her, and which you're not interested in her. Especially if she looks good and she giving you choosing signals, fellas. Walk up to her or approach her, talk to her in a polite manner. Don't come on too strong. Don't be like, yeah, can I take you out on a date? Now, if you in the gym, you can actually be like, yeah, can we work out together sometime? And I've been seeing your moves that you've been putting on in here, and I really love it. And I would like to train you for this. How you spit your game. And sometimes she'll give you compliments, be like, yeah, I see your arms is getting big. I've been seeing that you come into this gym for like 4 or 5 months, and I remember when you first got in here that you wasn't that big. She giving you a compliment, so take it from there, but come off gradually, don't be a pushover, don't be a pushover. Tell somebody to turn her off, just be like, yeah, we could work out in sessions, this day, that day, and boom. Next thing you know, once y'all start working out together, next thing you know, she be over to your house, or you be over to her house. Just like in Walmart. Just say you meet a chick in Walmart. she giving choosing signals. You have your buggy down this aisle, and she have her buggy down this aisle. If she just staring at you, but you know, guys already know out they peripheral. If a woman is staring at you, you can see it out your peripheral, just like they could see it out their peripheral. So, if you know you're happy to catch a chick looking at you, you know, just nod, you know, be like, hey, how you doing? You can even say, hey, yeah, you know, how you doing? Give her a little smile, and that's it. So, you know, if she happen to say something back, start the conversation with her. Just don't be like, oh yeah, you know, how's your day going? You know, I hope you enjoy your shopping in peace. You know, if a woman give you choosing signals in Walmart, Publix, Kroger, it don't matter where you at, you know, stop and have a conversation with her. Guys, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Because either she's going to say yes, either she's going to say no. But it all depends on your game that you put with it. Okay, you could be lean, bodybuilder, like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his 30s. And, okay, she's going to be attracted to that, but she's going to be more attractive the way you talk to her. So, even if you brush her off because you scared to talk to her, the next guy down the aisle could weigh 280 pounds, big gut, unattractive, but his mouth game is phenomenal. He have that game that will make her come out her panties. Versus you walking away from her and she would actually go for, I'm not saying all women, but some, your mouthpiece means a lot, dog. It don't matter how ripped you are, it don't matter how much in shape you are, but if your game point is not on point, she's gonna either think that one, you not interested in her, and either two, you don't have no game. So just say the guy that I was talking about that weighed 280 pounds, you know, just say if she dropped something in my whole buggy and he pick it up for her and put it back in her buggy, and she'd be like, okay, thank you. And you know, he just start speaking, start talking to her. And, you know, at first, she would pay attention to his weight, but the more he talked to her, she'll feel comfortable, you know, about a conversation that he has to give to her. So he might get the guts within the first few dates, versus you being big and, you know, just ignoring her, you know, just walking away being like, have a nice day. So it could go that way too. So guys, never be afraid to approach women. It don't matter how you look, but you know, of course, you're gonna have to have yourself in order. You couldn't be driving the best car in the world, but work on your mouthpiece and your physique, and you know, the way you smell. Interesting cologne attracts women too, because they love that too. So okay, it's a little piece of advice, but you know, I don't got much time on here today, but hey, y'all peace out.